brought in the big guns for this gentleman here. You know, the interview is all about a pitching process. Of course, you're not pitching a product, you're pitching yourself. We thought it would be logical to bring in a person who listens to pitches all day long. Please welcome from ABC's hit Shark Tank, our good friend, Daymond John. Pitching a person is a whole lot like pitching a product, is it not, in general?
We're pitching every day of our lives. I'm pitching still. You know, you're pitching when you're trying to get into the bathroom before your husband or wife in the morning. We're always pitching. So
we actually put cameras inside one of your interviews, with your permission, of course. And Daymond, you've reviewed this material, correct?
Listen, we can all do better, so I'm here to hopefully help you. I even need to improve my pitching, but we're going to look at all three.
Okay, let's roll the first clip.
Today I'm going on another interview. We'll see how it goes.
What excites you the most about working at Hinge? What do you think would be, like, why Hinge, why here?
I mean, I would like to say, hey, I want to work for Apple, I want to work for Google, but those jobs are extremely reserved for, you know, the best in the world. But in order to kind of get out there, I'm open across the board to meet new companies, right? I think at Hinge, I would be able to...
I think we have the best designers.
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to tick a lock.
So, I know you're nervous, obviously, but anybody that is offering you a job, you should not make them feel like they're the second and third tier, that you would rather be at Google or someplace else better than there. You also said that those are for very special people. You're supposed to be special, that's why they're hiring.
Got it.
So you should be talking good about yourself as well as the employer. Let's check out another one.
So tell me about what you think was maybe like the low point at that job, or a low point for you.
The low point. The one wall I kept on reaching at that job was the lack of ability to get innovative things done, right? So every single time I was just like, okay, you guys should really take this direction and execute this problem. There would be a whole bunch of excuses of why they couldn't. Why I didn't have this, we don't have enough of this, we didn't have enough of this. I would always come to the table with those ideas, pushing the standard of what they could accomplish. But they couldn't see further from, oh, but this month we didn't have enough in sales, so we can't go to, you know, we can't do anything. And it was that wall, these challenges, that kind of halted me and really reevaluate, okay, how can I really contribute to this company?
All right. So you don't want to talk negatively about anybody you previously were with, because the employer there thinks that you're going to do the same when you're with them. Right. And also, when they're being asked a question, you don't want to ramble as well. And you know, you're scared, right? So here's what you should do. Take a pause, stop, repeat the question, and then answer it.
Got it.
All right? Because you don't want to, and you want to be under 2 minutes. In the answers.
Someone asked you what was the low point, and sometimes they ask it in a different way. Why did you leave? That kind of thing.
You could have said, you know what, I just wanted to challenge myself. It was a great place to be, but I just figured I would like to challenge myself a little further. Use positive words, not walls and negativity. Use accelerate, challenge, excited.
Got it.
Things of that nature. All right, let's go to the next
Roll
one.
it.
And how much time do you guys spend, you know, with each other as a team outside of actually doing work at Hinge?
Well, I don't get invited to many parties, but for whatever reason. But I feel like these guys, I mean, well, you lived with 2 other Hinge people for quite a while.
Oh, that's okay. See, but that's really cool. Wait, hopefully, did any people you live with get fired? Because that would suck.
All right, so I think I knew where you were going with that. You were trying to find out how well do people enjoy working there, that they even go and celebrate afterwards. But what's most important in companies today is culture. You should ask, what's the culture of the company? And then they'll be able to tell you what's going on within the company. Also, don't use words like fire and suck during
Always speak in positives. I'm just trying to put them in a nutshell. Always speak in positives.
Never make them feel like they're your second choice.
They're your top pick, and you're the one they should want more than anybody, right?
Ask about culture within the company, then you'll understand what they stand for, right? And then also answer questions very sharp, under 2 minutes. You can also take a beat and repeat it. You're supposed to communicate like your face is built. Listen like you have 2 ears and talk like you have 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you speak.
Got it, got it.
I love that one.
Yeah, that one.
Listen twice, speak once.